Hello students, we are already done with the chapter that is tuples and dictionary. So in today's lecture we are going to start with the practical which is based on tuple, that is practical number 5. So practical 5 is having total 3 questions. The first question is write a Python script to sort ascending and descending a dictionary by value. Okay, so now we are having a dictionary and which we want to sort. So basically this program is from your textbook. We can write this program in very simple manner also, that we will learn later, but just see that now in this case we have imported one module, that is operator, okay, by writing import operator. Then we have one dictionary d equal to 1 colon 22. So 1 is nothing but the key and which is having value as 22. So basically D dictionary contains total 5 elements, okay, and after initializing the dictionary we have printed that specific dictionary, so you will get the output the way you have initialized. And or if you see the output, you will get the output which is sorted according to the key values by default. After that we are having T equal to sorted. So basically when we have learned this particular topic, we have seen sort method. With the help of sort method also we can sort the dictionary, and there is one more method to perform the same task, that is sorted. So in this case we have used sorted method or sorted function to sort the dictionary which we have initialized. So for the same we have written T equal to sorted into round bracket d dot items, okay, item methods which we are using. Because of item method we will get the key and value which are present inside our dictionary. And second parameter is key parameter, means according to key we are going to sort, okay, means we are having key value as 1 3 4 2 0. So according to key value we are going to sort the dictionary. So for the same we have used the second parameter of sorted method, that is key. So key equal to operator dot item getter into round bracket 0. So basically the module which we have imported operator, okay, why we have imported this particular module? Because operator module contains different methods like item getter. Item getter method will help us to get the item from the dictionary which is having index number 0. So just see the program, or just see the dictionary. Dictionary's first element is 1 colon 22. So that is nothing but our first item. So with the help of item getter we can get the item from the dictionary which is specified at the 0 index. Similarly in place of 0 you can make use of 1 also, 2 also, whatever you want. So basically the second parameter is actually optional, but as we want to sort the dictionary according to key values, key value means we are having 1 3 4 2 0 as a key, okay, so we want to uh, sort the dictionary according to key value, means 0 should come first, after that 1 2 3, like that our sorting should be there. So for that purpose we have used the second parameter, that is comma key equal to operator dot item greater into round bracket 0. And like item getter we are having one more method also, that is attr getter, that is attribute getter, means now in this case we have used numbers as a key value, but sometimes we are having multiple dictionary or multiple values present inside a dictionary, and according to the attribute, means for example we are having 3 keys like id, after that name, and after that suppose age. So if you want to sort according to the name key, or if you want to sort the dictionary according to the id key, so in that situation we can make use of attr getter method, with the help of which we can get the id which is given as a string value, okay, the key when we specify with the string value, in that situation we can make use of attr getter method. Into round bracket, within a single quote, just provide the key value, that is within a single quote id, within a single quote name, like that you can use. But that we will use whenever we are having same type of key which is present again and again. Means we are having name key, name colon Archana, name colon Abhishek, name colon Prasad, like that if you are having the information. So name key is having 3 times, and that particular key if you want to sort, then in that situation you can make use of attr getter method. Okay, which is not actually part or given in your textbook, but this is some extra information which you will get from the net. Okay, but now for this current program, as we have initialized key as a numbers, so in that situation we can make use of item getter method into round bracket 0. So it will give you the data or item which is present at the index number 0. Okay, that is 1 colon 22 is our pair which is present at the 0 index. And why we are writing this second parameter? Because we want to sort the dictionary according to the key, not according to the values. According to the values means see the values, that is 22, 13, 8, 11 and 27. If you want to sort this number, then we don't need to use key equal to operator dot item getter. Just write down sorted into round bracket d dot items and then complete the round bracket of sorted method. So you will get to see the output which is sorted according to the values. And as now in this case we have provided second parameter key, and this is the reason why our dictionary is sorted according to the keys. Okay, so print, and by default the sorting is take place in ascending manner only. Okay, so by default the sorting is in ascending manner, and this is the reason why just see the second line of the output in ascending order by value. In that you will get to see that our dictionary is sorted according to the key value, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and I have already informed you, if you want to sort the dictionary according to the values, then don't provide the second parameter key equal to, only provide d dot items method as a parameter to the sortedness. Now in the question it is specified that we have to sort the dictionary in ascending as well as in descending manner. So now we have seen how to sort the dictionary in ascending manner. Now I want to sort the same dictionary in descending manner. So what we will do? So we will do d equal to sorted. We will be having same two parameters which we have used for ascending order. Okay, but for to sort the dictionary in descending order, we just need to add one more parameter, that is reverse equal to true. Means this method or this attribute will allows us or will give us answer in reverse. Reverse means descending order. Okay, so by default ascending, and if you want to sort the dictionary in descending order, then we have to provide this third parameter, that is reverse equal to true. Okay, and then just print t dictionary in which we have stored the descending order sorted dictionary, and you will able to see the output. Again here also we have provided second parameter key, and this is the reason why according to the keys the sorting is taken took place. That is, first we are having 4 index, 4 key, then 3, 2, 1, 0, like that. And again if you want to sort according sort the data in descending order for the values, okay, then don't provide the second parameter, only provide two parameters, that is d dot items comma reverse equal to true. Then you will get to see the output as 27, 22, 13, 11, 8, like that you will get the output. Okay, so this is our practical number 5A in which we have sorted the dictionary. Now next program, which is very easy, that we just need to combine or we just need to concatenate multiple dictionaries. So I am reading the question. Write a Python script to concatenate following dictionaries to create a new one. Sample dictionary is Dic1, Dic2, Dic3. Already the dictionaries are given, are provided in the question. That is Dic1, Dic2, Dic3. Okay, and each and every dictionary is having two parameters. and expected result is 1:10, 2:20. These two elements belongs to dict 1. After that 3:30, 4:40. These two columns are part of dict 2, and then we have 5:50, 6:60. These two elements are from dictionary 3, means simply we have added dictionary 2 and dictionary 3 inside dictionary 1, because the sequence is like that. First two elements from dict 1 means it's confirmed that we want to add the elements of other dictionary inside dict 1 dictionary. So for the same, we have to write the program as first initialize all three dictionaries as provided, that is dict 1 equal to within a curly bracket 1:10, 2:20. Then we have dict 2, dict 3. Okay. Then dict 1 dot update into round bracket dict 2. With the help of update method, we are going to add the second dictionary inside the first dictionary. So after this line, dict 1 dot update dict 2, now the dict 1 will contain total 4 elements. And in the same dictionary, we want to add the elements of dict 3 also. So for that, we will write again dict 1 dot update into round bracket dict 3. So in first update method, we have added dictionary 2 to the dictionary 1, and by writing second line, that is dict 1 dot update dict 3, we have added dictionary 3 inside dict 1, and then simply print the dictionary 1, which contains all the elements of dict 2 and dict 3. So you will get to see this output. This is very easiest program, that is practical number 5B. Then the last question of practical number 5, that is write a Python program to sum all the items in a dictionary. All the item means just see the program. We have initialized the dictionary as t equal to within a curly bracket t1:10, t2:5, t3:25. So it's very clear that we cannot add the keys. Means t1, t2, t3 addition is not possible because they are string literals. Okay. So definitely what we want to add the respective key values. That is 10 plus 5 plus 25. So with the help of values method, we will get the values which are present inside our dictionary, and we want to perform their additions. For the same, we can make use of one ready-made function, that is sum, which is available in a dictionary, sum into round bracket d dot values. So by directing this line, what output you will get, it will first d dot value method will take all the values from the dictionary d, and we have passed this value to the sum method. So sum method will add these three values. So you will get to see the output as sum equal to 40, that is 10 plus 5 plus 25 is 40. And first dictionary is also displayed with the help of print d method, which is optional. The main important thing in this program is we want to have one dictionary and we just wanted to add the items. Okay, that is key values which are present in the dictionary that we want to add. So this is your practical number 5C. So this much is there in today's lecture. Thank you very much. Stay home, stay safe.